Like the video.
All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. Shotgun full of go-getters, me and my niggas go-getters. All my niggas gorillas, and we don't fuck with you niggas. Fall back, eat dinner, stack it off to the winter. Blow it off to the summer, cause we hustle money mean nothing. Cause it's the truth, neck like a goose, shorty on fire like I'm in the booth. What the fuck you mean? Keep it lit, no kerosene. Line them up, we knock it down. Pound for pound, we best around. Fire spitter, I know the mic. Stay focused, exceed the height. Step up on the scene like the mayor. You choosing off the shelf, man, and tailored. Take a couple bottles, it's a favor. All this freaking money looking like some players. All this fucking money, all this fucking money. All this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me.
Where my phone at? Where's my phone? Gotta get right. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know where the phone went. Did I just kick it? Where the hell my phone at? Boom, boom, boom. Let's slow walk this joint. Ah, found it. Found it. See? I'm here. Judy, I see you. Freaking Exhibit Alice, I see you. That man is in the freaking building. I hope you ain't at no. Come on, that man. I see you with the 10K. I hope you ain't out there doing no strength and conditioning right now, that man. Rainer Rave, I see you. Sassy, I see you. My koala fan, what's good this morning? We got the mother and the son in the building. Uncle Bags, yo, let's fucking go. What's the fuck is up? I see you, Uncle Bags. Hello, everyone. Hopping in and out of the meetings now, but if they falling off the damn. Yeah, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. I see you, a wandering memory. I see you. He is at a SAC. He's in SAC. I just told him to get busy and freaking get off the line. Go crazy, Sassy. I see you. Let him know, Sassy. I see you. I got more Father's Day gifts. Freaking. My oldest son got me freaking a whole bunch of nuts. You know, pause if necessary. A whole bunch of nuts. My oldest son, and then my oldest son also wanted to put in to help out. He probably used my money, but you know it doesn't matter. But you know what I mean. Freaking. My mom and my oldest, my mom gonna get me a freaking apron. It say, got my face on there. It say quality. It say freaking Mr. Good Looking is cooking. My mom just stopped by and gave me another Father's Day gift. Let me know what's up. I got the apron on. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Got the apron on, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me put in. I forgot how to tie a damn apron. What the hell? You know what I'm saying, B? You feel me, B? Where Brooklyn at? Huh? Yeah. Where Brooklyn at? Yeah. Now I'm about to be on the barbecue acting up. I'm about to be on the barbecue act.
My nigga. My nigga.
Go give me the barbecue sauce. Yeah, nah, we smoking the ribs today. Yeah, go get me the barbecue sauce. We smoking the ribs today. Hurry up. Hurry up. I need cheese too for the burger. Got the ribs smoking over there. Got the ribs, got the brisket. I mean, we got the chicken smoking. We got ribs smoking, chicken smoking. Got the sausages. Sausages on the grill. I mean, need cheese for the burgers. Let me get cheese for the burgers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everything's smoky. What's up? Barbecue sauce, cheese. I need all that. Mm-hmm. Got the corn. Got the corn in aluminum foil. Got the vegetables all on the grill too. Got the corn up top. I mean, the sausages. The freaking, the burgers right there. The sausages. And we gonna have the freaking ribs and the brisket smoking in the smoker. What's up? Huh? Huh? On that game, and I see you. Yeah, you see the corn hand, and we said it. Yeah. 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 Come on, smoking the ribs for sure. Getting that snazzy for the salmon. Come on, we got the salmon coolest cookout. Come on. Come on. Come on. Brooklyn, you see me? Hey, we need the members only live cookout. Do it. Come on, man. Clock it. What they do? They do what the hell is that? Clock it. Clock it. T or whatever they talk about. I don't know what to talk about no more. Come on. Coco, I see you, Queen B. On deck game. We got the. Oh, give me my mustard. Where the mustard at? No, not for the burgers. Just for me. Give me my mustard. Not for the burgers. No, just for me. Come on, man. Where the mustard at? On deck game, and I see you, James. 7 stream streak. It's in the freaking building. I see you, James. Huh? Coco, I see you. Charlie, Queen B. Huh? You see me? I ain't gonna lie. This is the most Father's Day gift I had in my whole life. I'm like, damn, y'all lit today. I'm lit this Father's Day. Huh? Quality. Oh, I gotta see Miss K Short. She tagged me. Yeah, she did tag me. I'm gonna see what she did. What she had tagged me in. Uncle Bags, I see you. Miss Hummus is in the freaking building. Raphael, Couch Potatoes in the building. Danielle, Tip Tip. What you mean? I was first. You were first today, Tip Tip. And I appreciate you. You was in here letting me know where everybody at. I definitely just did it was like, I gave you like 2-minute notice. It was like I said, I'm setting it for freaking 10:45, and I was on time, and I started at 10:45. It just so happened that I set the time when it was already like at 10:43. It was 10:43. And I said the live gonna be going on at 10:45, and I just pressed live. Tip was first in the chat. I ain't gonna lie, I got a chef coat. Come on, we got the chef coat on, Coleman. Come on, Jess, you deserve it all, Koala. I appreciate you so much. Queen B, Judy, Exhibit, Alex, Tip was in the freaking building, and she was first. I see you. Charlie is in the freaking building. I gotta read everything, man. No, actually, I lied, Tip. You wasn't first. Bot Tricks beat you. No. The bot beat your ass. Bot was already up in the chat. Then Tip was second. You know what I mean? I'm just letting it be known. Priscilla's in the freaking building. Look at her, she's saying smash the likes up in here. I see Hannah. I saw a notification and was like, oh, whoop, I'm in there. Go crazy. I think kids telling me something. Stay in the kitchen. Go for sure. For sure, Coleman. Priscilla, I see you. Go crazy, man. Miss Coffee, I see you. Bethany, I see you in the freaking building. Y'all be going freaking. KG, I see you in the freaking building. Nessa, I see you. Y'all going crazy. Supreme is in the freaking building. I see you. Go crazy. Go crazy. Fuck Nightbot. Come on, Bush Logic. I see you. The 8th is in the building. Tammy, you know we can't get started with the bullshit if the 8th ain't in the freaking building. Brooklyn is in the freaking house. Shy is in the freaking house. New Orleans is in the freaking building. Judy, I see you. Lady, I see you in the building. Freaking appreciate Lady for being here. Appreciate Tammy from being in here. Y'all can't take my ass nowhere. Y'all can't take my ass nowhere. My freaking son graduated from 8th grade yesterday. And my daughter was next. My daughter gonna graduate tomorrow. So my son graduated 8th grade. My daughter in 7th grade. She gonna graduate I said tomorrow. She gonna graduate next year, right? Freaking my daughter next to me. And I embarrassed the shit out of her, right? So they thought that I was only gonna scream for my son. My mom already let me know ahead of time. Like, yo, just cheer for your son, and you ain't gotta do too much more after that. I said, shit. Remind you, my last name, my son like the first two, like his name is like second to get called on stage. My son's name is like second to get called on stage by my last name. We in the B's, right? Yo, they do the walk down first. So before they get on stage, they gotta each individual student walk down first. Somebody walked down before my son. Everybody was like, doing regular little ass claps. I'm like, go with your bad self. Go crazy. Yeah. Woo. Yo, go crazy. Everybody, the whole crowd, everybody in the crowd cracking up. Then my son comes down. I go extra stupid for my son. That's my boy. I go extra stupid for my son, right? Everybody cracking up. All of a sudden, the energy picked up. Everybody started screaming after that. Everybody freaking cheering for everybody. Nobody getting dog cheers. You know when the family really going crazy for, you know who the real family is going crazy for their child. And you know who family too scared to go crazy for their child. Maybe they older or whatever. I'm yelling at every kid coming down there. I'm yelling at Ali. I'm yelling at Becky. I'm yelling at Bryant. I'm yelling at everybody down the aisle. Go crazy! Woo! Walk it like you're talking. Or walk it like you're talking. I'm going crazy. Can't take me nowhere. I'm going crazy for everybody. You can tell when some parents don't want to go crazy for their child because maybe they're a little older or whatever. I don't know. Maybe they shy. I made sure that Becky, freaking Ali got on stage. I'm like, Ali, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Your eyes can't, what do you say? You can't hit what your eyes can't see. Go crazy, Ali. You can't take my ass nowhere. I showed out for everybody. You could tell which family showed out for theirs. And then it was regular claps for everybody else, which is cool. I went crazy for everybody. My daughter the whole time like this. I'm like, don't worry, you next. Same time next year. You next. Freaking Miss K's in the freaking meeting. I see you. I'm about to see right now, Miss K. I'm about to look at it right now. I did a complete ass at all 5 of my kids' graduation at every grade level. Go crazy. They couldn't take my ass nowhere. I went crazy after I was done. They put everybody on stage. Everybody going crazy for everybody walking on stage. Somebody slipped on stage. Somebody slipped on stage. He had to slip in and try to stumble. He about to fall off the damn stage. I'm like, hey, get it together now. Left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot. Get it right. Don't be nervous. Be careful. I'm going crazy. Yes, embarrassing your kids at grad is peak is the freaking perk of being a parent. For sure. Tasha say I see you. I went and made those kids' graduation extra special if you will. I went crazy, put a little extra sauce on it. Somebody's name was Faith. Everybody cheering for Faith, but you gotta do it at the right time. Don't be cheering with everybody else. You gotta start cheering when the cheering stop. You gotta learn how that's crowd control. Understand crowd control. After everybody was cheering for Faith, I was like freaking, what I say? I said, walk by faith and not by sight. Walk by faith and not by sight. I was going crazy. Everybody's like, oh, T, clock it. Everybody going crazy. Got like mad handshakes and hugs at the end of the shit. I got mad handshakes and hugs at the end of the freaking, I do that, by the way, I do that all the time. Do not take me to a graduation. I do that all the time. I don't care. I've been doing that before all of this YouTube shit. I've been that way. So don't take me nowhere when it comes to graduation. I'm gonna make every kid feel special. All y'all graduated. I don't care if your parents showed up, she didn't show up, they too shy to cheer. Don't worry, I got you, Michael. Michael, you got me today. I see you, Michael. Michael, I see you. See me, see you, Michael. What you looking at? I ain't cussing, but I was going crazy. I need to live closer to. I swear y'all will start calling me auntie for just pulling up. Go crazy, lady. Go crazy. Go. I'm muted. Am I muted? Oh, no, she's saying she muted maybe. She got me on mute. Yeah. Coco, I see you. What Coco say? I would get a work call as soon as the live started. I went crazy. Meanwhile, they said, please hold your freaking applause to the end, and you was there. Yeah, they do be saying that shit too. Please, let's all get all this together. Hold your applause. Now we interrupting all this shit. Hold your applause to the end. Fuck out of here. Yeah, fuck out of here. I don't know why y'all be saying that at these freaking graduations. As they were nearing my daughter's name, I kept chanting, here comes the prettiest girl at the party. He kept saying it. And when they called her name, I screamed, let the party begin. J. Cole album, oh my God, Shelly, chill. I cheer for everybody, freaking Sassy, everybody. Almost just as loud as a cheer for my son. It was damn near the same. Shelly Shell with the 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate you so much, Shelly Shell. Go crazy. Shelly Shell. Shelly Shell with the 10 gifted memberships. You're about to have this members only live be lit tonight. You got my 2-year-old daughter walking around saying, I see you. Go crazy. Come on, Hannah. On a daily now. They got to go crazy. Come on. I see you. You know it was a whole bunch of I was doing a dog barks and everything. Yeah, I see you. Go crazy. I was saying I see you go crazy the most. I see you go crazy. They supposed to walk one by one, right? They supposed to walk one by one down the aisle to get to their seats. It was one of them, they were like, one person's walking too slow and the other one walking too fast. So they started walking together, kind of. I'm like, oh shit, double trouble. Yo, listen, it was lit. It was lit. My daughter the whole time with her head down. I'm like, yeah, it's over. You gonna get the same treatment next year, just so you know. Hold your applause till the row is finished. Before you start on J. Cole's, use your defend points wisely. No, not tonight, Rigo. Let's see what it's either Friday night or Saturday night. Or both. Who knows? There might be 2 member only lives. Who knows? Might be Friday night and Saturday night. Might feel a little spicy. Who knows? New members, welcome to Shelly. Welcome, Shelly, for including you into the hottest live group of people ever together in one place in the net. Welcome to the family. Go crazy, Queen. I might feel a little spicy, Regal. Mahasia, I see you. Happy Wake and Bake. Telly's in the freaking building. Teresa, I see you. Tasha, I see you. Embrace Your Wellness is in the freaking building. Let's click on this real quick. Feast of Stoic, my peoples was pop. What's popping? I see you. Let's see what's going on. Let me see this link. Let me see. Waste your defend points wisely today, y'all. Waste your defend points wisely. It's gonna be a lot to defend. Wait. Drake baby mother married freaking MMA fighter on Father's Day. Damn. No, that's kind of crazy. I'll do a separate video on that. But damn, Adonis. How you gonna make? No! That's crazy! You gonna do this on Father's Day? You gonna marry this man on Father's Adonis? Damn! Make sure it's Wednesday. I see you still in Tuesday. Damn. I'm gonna react to BTS. I'm gonna put a video of me reacting to BTS. I already know that BTS makes amazing music and they do good choreography with the music. My sister is a BTS fan from Rosalie. I'm gonna react to BTS. I'm gonna put a video up of BTS doing a really good reaction. When we do our members only live, watch BTS on the members only live. We could do a members only live BTS react to BTS. We'll all freaking vibe to BTS in the members only live. Members only BTS stream. Members only BTS stream. What is it? Members only BTS stream only. We're already your BTS and Kitchen fans. We're already your fan. Go crazy, yo. Koala. We're the apron, yes. Yes, Feast the Stoic. I got a Father's Day gift. Feast the Stoic. You want to hear it again? Shot, missed it. This is not what I said. But it's cut up really damn good. I see how the clips be happening. This is not what I said. I'm gonna react to BTS. I'm gonna put a video of me reacting to BTS. I already know that BTS makes amazing music and they do good choreography with the music. My sister is a BTS fan from Rosalie. I'm gonna react to BTS. I'm gonna put a video up of BTS doing a really good reaction. When we do our members only live, watch BTS on the members only live. We could do a members only live BTS react to BTS. We'll all freaking vibe to BTS in the members only live. Members only BTS stream. Members only BTS stream. members only BTS stream. Are you shitting me? We'll all freaking vibe to BTS in the members only live. Members only BTS stream. Members only BTS stream. He's so excited. BTS stream only. We're already your BTS and Kitchen fans. We're already your fan. Go crazy, yo. Koala. I'm gonna need one of them. I see you, Feast the Stoic. And I said it hard. That's what I said. That was breaking news. What? Judy made me do it. Oh, Judy made me do it at the hashtag. BTS member only live proof. Judy made me do it. Wait, yo, Show did this to you? No, it was freaking Miss K. Miss K, they was being petty yesterday, Brooklyn. I don't know if you was in there, but they kept on saying, react to BTS. And I said, yo, I can't react to BTS. Because when I react to one song, I'm gonna get freaking flooded with all the army, and they gonna want more and more and more and more. It's gonna be crazy. So I kept on saying, I'm gonna react to BTS, but y'all gonna go so crazy. I let them know I can't do it. Like, I can't react to BTS because y'all gonna go so crazy. Y'all gonna want more and more and more and more. And I was saying, like, yo, we could probably do one BTS song, but she clipped it up in a way that I'm saying we gonna do a BTS members only live. Fuck. This makes amazing. How's she gonna go in a meeting right now? Music and they do good choreography with the music. My sister is a BTS fan from Rosalie. I'm gonna react to BTS. I'm trying to say I'm gonna react to BTS, and then when I do a video, it's gonna be so many people from the army telling me to do more and more. It's gonna be overwhelming, so I can't react to BTS. And then in this video, it doesn't say that at all. It don't say that at all. A video up of BTS doing a really good reaction. You're about to get cooked again. When we do our members only live, watch BTS on the members only live. We could do a members only live BTS reaction to BTS. We'll all freaking vibe to BTS in the members only live. Members only BTS stream. Members only BTS stream. What is it? Members only BTS stream. BTS stream only. We're already your BTS and Kendrick fans. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna read. The Cubs crossing the stage. Oh my god. What I really want to see is you react to FGK dancing in his Vampire Diaries music video. That would be epic as fuck. What the hell is FGK doing? He said what he said. He said what he said. You about to get clipped again. King Hammer, I see you over there, King Hammer, with that clean edge of. I see you. It's 11:11. Much abundance to y'all. Thank you to you all. Thank you so much. The gaslight is crazy. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Peace, I have nothing to do with it. Dot's favorite sinners in the freaking building. Double JP. Roberta, I see you. I see you in the freaking building. That propaganda. Fucking propaganda. Poison Ivy. Good morning, Poison Ivy. Raphael, I see you in the freaking building. Love and Life. Couch Potatoes in the freaking building. Jesus Christ. If it's on the internet, you know it's true. Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty. That nigga is guilty.
Oh my God, Shelly, I see you. Someone catch me up. Yesterday they freaking you know, all the, you know, some solid BTS fans here that wanted me to react to BTS. And I let them know, like, I can't react to BTS because once I give one reaction to BTS, you gotta understand, when I did one video on BTS, I had did a video on BTS, right? And it was to be petty towards to Drake, because, you know, Spotify was lying about freaking, where is it at? Spotify was lying about Drake having the #1 song, right? Let me see if I can find it. Oh my God. It's somewhere. Did I scroll by? No, I did scroll by. Here we go. I reacted to BTS. Now, by the way, I'm telling y'all right now, if as far as reaction channels, if y'all want to go in this route, I'm telling you, you're going to get a lot of views. I understand. Oh my God. Tinka said, gang, with the 4 months. I see you, Tinka, going crazy for me. Appreciate you so much. I want to let y'all know. I'm going to say it again. Reacted to BTS, you know, Hound of Mankind. Freaking, oh my God. It's the BTS marathon stream. Please don't mute me. You better react, Koala, or else I'm haunting you. We will see if we freaking react to one BTS song on the members only live. Because of course you remember and of course you requested. I will try to abide by the request and react. I will say you are setting me up. I will say you are setting me up because I want to let everybody know ahead of time. Reacted to freaking overseas groups. Reacted to freaking, you know, people from India. Reacted to freaking, I get lots of love for if you react to people from India, freaking Korea, freaking all over. You go to London. If you react to all these freaking, you know, overseas, freaking international freaking artists, you get a lot of views. Yes! You know what I mean? You show your enthusiasm, you appreciate their work, you appreciate their work, you appreciate their creativity, you get a lot of views. I already know that. I know I'm going to get a lot of views. It's already freaking documented in my freaking past reactions. I understand. I know. I avoid it because it's a lot. I did one BTS video making fun of Drake. I said Drake's nightmare. BTS keep #1 spot after Spotify gets caught. I even said Spotify. Usually you want to say a correct name. I even said Spotify in the comments. And here go all the army giving me I think it's like 20,000. Giving me 20,000 views. And they up in there going crazy. BTS, react to BTS album. React to BTS album. BTS album. I'm like, no. I was just reacting to the fact that Drake thought he had #1 spot, but BTS did. I didn't even react to a BTS song. The simple freaking mention of BTS. If you breathe BTS, you gonna get flooded. And I got flooded with this one. And they was not flooding just these comments. They flood all the other comments during the other lives as well, other videos as well. They'll say, hey, you should react to BTS. This album's really great, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, I can't do it. Because I know once I do 1 or 2 BTS videos, I'll be in BTS purgatory or XG purgatory or How to Mankind or Ren. You get engulfed by so much love, and they and it's like, yo, another one. I'm like, I always refer to them to Slay Queen. That's her expertise, and Slay Queen is freaking taking all that love and all that freaking all those views and all that love. And she's just making freaking beautiful content out of it. And that go for any of you reactors out there. If y'all want a freaking, I don't want to make it say like it's an easy way, but if y'all want a quick way to get noticed through reactions, yes, go international. They show so much love out there. Go international, go react to BTS, go react to whatever K-pop group. I think is what is it? Blackpink. I don't know if it's called Blackpink. I think it is. Baby Monsters. XG, freaking BTS. You can go for to the India groups. I got so much love for doing an Indian reaction. Where is it at? If I go off my populars. Not go off my populars. Let's go off my populars real quick. So you see right now, How to Mankind, 80,000 views. React to How to Mankind, that's where the views at. How to Mankind again, 73,000 views. I know if I react, listen, the East India Cypher. I did an East India Cypher. Rapper Big Deal, Genie, Rebel, Raul, I forgot this one name, and Sizzy. 50,000 views. I know if you go international, you gonna get a lot of love. I know. It just come with this song, this one. I still get comments not today. I still get comments today as we speak about reacting to Rebel. They want to react to Rebel. Because Rebel, I said that Rebel was like the best person on here in the cypher. I still get comments to this day to react to Rebel. Till this day. This is a year ago I reacted to it, and I still get comments and freaking praise till this day about reacting to Rebel. I know it's a lot of love. I know it's a lot of love. If you a music reaction channel, it wouldn't do that. All I know is Stray Kids. Oh, Stray Kids too. And that's only freaking God's menu. TKC, hey y'all, sorry I'm listening today, but I'm here. Go crazy. Just do a BTS on one live so I can tell all my daughter's friends to watch. Jesus Christ. You're my daughter into K-pop, and we watch a lot of content about JYP and how he started in the US with 90s R&B. Yeah, for sure. For sure. We don't want Koala to get put in that box. It's a double-edged sword. They won't let him out. Listen, it's amazing. The love is amazing. It's amazing. It come in abundance. They at you like, yo, this was amazing. They show a lot of love. Oh my God, I'm still in the meeting. Go crazy with the 100 bits, Miss K. Go crazy. We gonna move on. But yes, reacting to BTS will bring you views and a lot of love. I am not saying that. You're gonna get the views, you're gonna get the love. I am not saying that. I am saying that you're gonna get, if I do one BTS reaction, I know the video's gonna go 20,000. I know it will. If I do one BTS reaction and I clip it up and I show them how I reacted to BTS and I put it on my YouTube page, that one reaction gonna get 20 and 30,000 views. I know it's gonna be impossible. It's gonna be impossible for it to do less than 10,000 views. Impossible. I know, but I also know what's gonna happen. The aftermath. I know it's gonna do views. I could probably be a channel to hit 100,000 views fairly quickly if I decide to just react to BTS and XG. If I decide to just be that channel like how Slay Queen is doing, I could probably hit 100,000 subscribers freaking fairly quickly, in my opinion, like within a year. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. Because now what happens is, once you get into that realm where you freaking react to what happens is like, you'll do a video off of BTS. Let's say you do a video away from BTS and you try to do like some other content. It's gonna be a whole bunch of BTS people like, yo, where the next BTS video at? And then you'll see your other videos doing like 2,000-3,000 views, and then you'll see BTS doing 30,000. And you kind of get stuck in that hamster wheel where it's like, I can't take these viewers and try to go somewhere else with it. They are heavily all for BTS, and you get stuck in that realm where, damn, I can't expand how I want to because I'm in that. It's just what it is. It's like regular content, anyways. Like if you built a fan base as far as talking about sports, you can't drag that sports fan base to your hip hop content. The same way you can't drag all the BTS love to whatever other content you're trying to do. You're gonna get a massive following with BTS, and they like, yeah, stay here. And as soon as you try to like venture off, you probably might have a couple. You might have 10 to 30 people try to follow you over to this content. But they just like, yo, all right, wait, I'm following you because I'm waiting for you to go react to another BTS. And you get stuck in that. I can't venture off. Yeah, I got an apron on, Marley. My birthday gift. I mean, not my birthday gift, my Father's Day gift. You got me good, Miss K. I saw it. That was hilarious. All right, let's go, man. Patience today. We barely at 30 minutes. Come on, what's going on? My bad. What's going on? Come on. Freaking. Oh yeah, my lives gonna be all over the place regardless. My lives gonna be all over the place. I done seen lives where it's saying the title. Freaking, it's been lives where the title never got talked about. It's been lies. It's not supposed to be a J. Cole roast. The title's not about J. Cole. I put J. Cole in there, but the title's definitely not about J. Cole. It's more of a we're gonna get into what the real roast is. But I done had lives where the title never get talked about. Where we venture off some other place and the whole title that we had on the damn live not even talked about. I feel bad for somebody to come in here and notice that I'm not organized like how we are deciphered. See, the smart thing would be, hey man, talk about the title first, and then talk about the other stuff after the title. But as I'm reading the comments and I read the content and I do too much, well, I don't care, I'm gonna keep on doing it. I do too much reading. So when I see somebody say, yo, Miss K say, look at this over here, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna click on what's over there. Then I see somebody, then I seen how Miss K video was about BTS. Then it was like, yo, that was funny. And I let everybody know, like, boom, okay, the BTS shit is funny as hell. Let's talk about this for right now. And I get to a point where I venture off, and it's like, who knows if these titles will ever get talked about? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Like I had a title. It wasn't even yesterday, but I was supposed to talk about more yesterday. I decided to talk about it today, even though it's supposed to be yesterday. Because when I get going and y'all send me somewhere and I'm reading the comments and y'all saying that this happened and this happened and I start venturing off, organized chaos. Organized chaos is over. Where's Dot Favorite Center say? Spot of Lies, new name. Freaking, they must be new because this is how we roll. No, is it? I see you, Hannah. I see you. Just keep things spicy and never let them know our next move. Right? Never. That's what the freaking lies be like. You never let them know your next move. You don't know where we gonna take this at. You don't know where we gonna go. Right? You never let them know your next move. But to get kinda on track, because this is not the actual topic, to get kinda on track, J. Cole's Fall Off officially falls off the Billboard 200, right? And let's scroll down, right? J. Cole released the Fall Off back in February. What's today's date? June. Butterfly Collection, I see you. Roberta Smith, I see you. Teresa, I guess the fall off guy. Nash, I see you. Exhibit Alice, I see you. Rosalie with the 50 gifted memberships. Rosalie with the 50 gifted memberships. Teresa, Telly, Hannah, I see you. Tinka, Stassi, I see you. We got Rosa and Rosalie. We got two Rosas. We got the Rosas in the chat today, y'all. We got two Rosas in the chat. 50 gifted memberships. She sent the 150 gifted memberships in the past 2 days. Rosalie sent the 150 gifted memberships in the past 2 days. Oh my God. I already know it's going to be chaotic. Yo, it's going to be so crazy, bro. I appreciate you so much, Rosalie. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Jay Thomas in the building. Kicks and Crowns, I see you. I'm back. What we talking about today? Tantum, I see you. Hey, nice quality. In the koala house. I'm in the car listening and laughing with y'all. Go crazy. Twitch is tripping right now with me, so I'm over here. I see you, Rain and Rave. This damn meeting an hour. Embrace your wellness is going. Y'all going crazy. I love it when you're freaking the hype train purgatory. I be dying. Beautiful Leo, I see you in the freaking building. I see you. Fold is born. Coco's in the freaking building. Queen Bee. Rosalie, thank you so much for the 50 gifted memberships. I appreciate you. That's insane. It's the same amount. It's freaking ridiculous. Oh my God. J. Cole, it's June. He dropped the fall off in February. It's June. J. Cole is part of the rap's big three. J. Cole is a part. J. Cole is a part of rap's big three. Hold on. Hold on. J. Cole is a part of rap's big three, and over the years, he has consistently been one of the most commercially successful artists in the world. His 2026 album, The Fall Off, was a major success out the gate, selling over 200,000 units in the first week and debuting at the #1 on Billboard 200. Since bursting onto the scene, all of Cole's albums have spent at least one full year on the Billboard 200 before falling off the charts. However, that streak has unfortunately been broken with the fall off. According to Billboard, the album is no longer on the Billboard 200. And I'm like, damn. I feel you on that. Because my mind was to make something that feel like me. I'm like, yo, get back. I'm like, Cole, get back to being you. The last albums that stayed on the chart for a year, nah, that wasn't you. And I'm like, yo, who do you think you really are, Cole? Because as do I feel like you gotta freaking go back to your ways. Go back to your freaking heritage. Go back to that pissy ass house that you want to sit in. Go upstairs, go downstairs. Reminisce about your little beatbox or your little freaking meat, whatever player you had on there. Had a whole portrait of me being back at home. Be yourself, Cole. Be back yourself, man. Don't do that, Cole. Don't do that, Cole, over there. Be yourself, man. Claim that you're the best. Say that you're the best. You're the #1 rapper out here. Say you never lost your throne. Say all these things to the audience and be yourself, Cole. Because as do I feel like this is the best part of me, man. I'm like, damn, this has been a long time. Usually when I'm going over my albums, the ones that hit a year on the chart, it's like the ones that lasted a year on the chart and never fell off for a full complete year. Usually when I do my albums, I don't even like hearing them shits no more. I'm like, man, after I spent so much time on them, I don't even play them shits back no more. I don't play none of them albums that be lasting a year on the chart. That's not even what I do. See, but now, the album that I really love, and I can see how the fans love it too. I can see y'all rocking with it. The album that I really love, I'm like, damn, this really made me feel like I'm the best rapper. This is me I'm my favorite rapper. I'm like, yeah, I'm my favorite rapper again. The fall off made me feel like I'm back in love with me. As do I, and as do I the fall off. Yeah, that's how I feel. The same way the fall off was the same way how I tried to dress for my first interview. Confused. Didn't know what to put out. Do I want to wear the Gucci belt or the Fendi fur? No, I want to wear the Adidas with the microwave shorts, the Port Antonio pants. As do I. And I'm like, damn, I feel myself on that. Cause why? Cause I feel like myself, and myself don't give a fuck about being on the chart for only freaking 18 weeks. Myself don't care about being on the freaking chart for freaking 4 months or 3.5 months. Whatever it is, I don't care about that. No, that's not for me. That's not for me. I don't care about that type of shit. The other albums that wasn't myself, the ones that sell more or do more on the charts or last longer on the Billboard, nah, that didn't fit well in my spirit. The one I really love, the one I really truly cherish, the one I really want to make sure my fans got the best of me, and I feel like I'm my own favorite rapper, and I finally can hear myself and appreciate my work, was the fall off. Yeah. Yes. As do I. As do I. That Forest Hill shit, that's not me. I don't care about that shit. This is how I feel like myself. I finally feel like I got back to being myself. All my other songs, I was just doing other shit. I was just saying shit on them songs. Them didn't really mean nothing, and I got away from myself. I got to make sure that God align me back on my damn path. I want to make sure that God align me back on my damn path. And that way I could give you the best album, the best version of me, and the best version of me to my fans last 18 weeks, and I'm fine with it. Of course, there is still a chance that the album returns on the charts. Although, wait, hold on. Who is saying this? Hip hop. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, Hot News Hip Hop. Of course, there is still a chance that the album returns to the charts. Although for now, it appears as though this project just doesn't have the staying power. J. Cole no longer on the chart. J. Cole's The Fall Off has officially departed from the Billboard 200 after spending a total of 18 consecutive weeks. So 4.5 months on the chart. 2014 Forest Hill Drive is now the only album charting, currently sitting at number 151, 600 plus. J. Cole, at least you didn't lie. I will say, at least you didn't lie. Like how you was talking in your interviews. See, what you did was, I really feel like the interviews really fucked your album up. So you could have left that dry-ass, long-ass album be what it is, and have people like Julian Cross lie to me and say that's his favorite album of all time. We gonna let Julian have that, right? We gonna let Julian have that. You know what I mean, The Fall Off is his favorite album of all time. Let him have that. Let any J. Cole fan let y'all have that, right? At least you didn't lie to your fans. You said The Fall Off is on the way. You called the album The Fall Off, and it just so happened to be your worst album on the charts. You called it out, Cole. that lets you know that your image is no longer the same no more. That tells you that your lyrics can no longer be as impactful as it was dated previous years. They said that all your albums. They didn't say all, right? Bye, Mary J. Cole. Bopton, I see you. They didn't say all, right? The over the year, let me see. All of J. Cole's albums has spent at least one full year on the Billboard 200 before falling off the charts. So, let's just put things into perspective. When you lose your name, when you lose your image, when you lose your likeness, you lose the value in your freaking words. You no longer hold that weight. No matter how much Julian want to lie to me and say The Fall Off is his favorite album, because he wants to ignore the name, he wants to ignore the image, he wants to ignore the likeness, and he wants to just enjoy beautiful J. Cole lyrics without them attaching to anything. He has to enjoy J. Cole, and I've been saying this. He enjoys, for you to enjoy J. Cole, for you to say, yo, The Fall Off is a freaking great album or good album, you have to completely detach any connections to his lyrics. So J. Cole say somebody's a punk bitch, you got to completely detach that from what he actually did in, in his freaking, lifetime. You have to completely detach him saying he's the best. Completely detach all that street talk he want to do right now. Completely detach the way he was. It's certain things that J. Cole can no longer say in his lyrics that means anything anymore. You lost the potency. You lost the art. Once you freaking decided that I was trying to tell y'all year in and year out, I'm the best rapper and I will kill the best rapper to prove myself. And when it was time to prove yourself, you started kumbayaing and you started saying sorry. After that, you already damaged your name, you damaged your image, and you damaged your likeness. So no matter how many J. Cole fans try to lie to you and say how great this album is, we know as the global aspect of things, we see J. Cole as somebody that just, all right, you just saying nice words. You just putting good words together. Good job. You're putting good words together. Good job, man. But I can't attach that to nothing. I can't attach your words to anything else but just words. All you got right now is words and a beat. I can never take this away and put it here. So when I hear you on your album saying you still the best and they can take my freaking spot, I gotta completely freaking shut that part of your bars away from me, because I don't witness you fold. So as a J. Cole fan, if you just detach yourself from the fact that he didn't do the most competitive thing to do in hip hop is battle, the fact you had got rid of that, if you get rid of thinking about that aspect, then yes, J. Cole album was really good. Hannah, I think J. Cole is done. Hannah, he supposed to go on tour in July, right? J. Cole supposed to go on tour in July. I think that's it. I think that's it for J. Cole. Go on tour in July, hit you with that last trifecta, that last 24. And another thing, if you would have made the album like 15 songs long, it probably would have lasted longer on the charts. 24-song album, trying to find out what Cole was at freaking 28 and now at 38. Man, that shit. Both Coles fucked up. 28 Cole lied and 38-year-old Cole lied. And it did not help with your interviews. You go on these songs, you go on The Fall Off, and you say, I feel like I'm the best. Even in your previous albums, you say, I feel like I'm the best. As we go back on your lyrics dated past when you came into the hip-hop, all that shit is lies because you got on them interviews and you said, Lupe Fiasco exists. Black Thought exists. Do I feel like I'm the best rapper? No, but as do I. Drake exists. Kendrick Lamar exists. You put Drake and Lupe Fiasco, Kendrick Lamar, and freaking Black Thought all in the same category. That's all over the place to me. You just giving mad praise to every fucking body but yourself. You lied to us in your album. But when you go on these interviews, you start saying, hey, everybody better than me. In your album, I'm the best. Y'all cannot take me from my damn spot. Y'all can't take me from my spot. I'm the best. I still kill you rappers. You rappers got these bought. But in your interviews, everybody better than you. Everybody. We need to meet the grams for J. Cole. You lied in your albums. You lied about saying you the best. You lied about competition. You lied. You lied. You lied. You lied. Cole. You lied to everybody. So you last 18 weeks. Just so y'all know, it takes 18 weeks to find out somebody's a fucking liar. The whole world knows. It takes for the whole world to find out that somebody's lying in they raps. We know the time frame. It takes 18 weeks to find out the whole world know your ass is lying. Some motherfuckers probably was like, you know what? I don't think he lying. I think he just tried to be, you know, he just didn't want to freaking harm his friend. You know, J. Cole's not lying. He didn't want to harm his friend. That's his friend. That's his friend. That's his friend. $18 weeks. For the whole world to realize you a liar, 18 weeks. Let me see. Drake is finally off the #1 chart because they decided to freaking make her album take forever to drop. Because any album would have dropped around Drake's would have made him, you know, drop the charts. And we're gonna get into the freaking, Billboard Hot 100. You're gonna see how crazy it is. How her album pushed all Drake music off the damn chart. But we gonna let me see. I don't think ain't no way, Cole, that you not on the Hot 100. Billboard 2. It's 200 albums in here, Cole. It's 200 albums in here, and your album is fresh. It's 200 albums in here. So where's the funeral? It's 200 albums in here, and you have a fresh album, a fresh 18-week album. It's no way you're not about to be in here. There's no way. Don Toliver, SZA, Drake, Habibity, Hababubba. 26 soundtrack. We got K-Pop Demon Hunters. K-Pop Demon Hunters lasted how many on the week? K-Pop Demon Hunters is 52. They on there for 52 weeks, Cole. You nowhere near the K-Pop Demon Hunter. You know what I mean? You got Sabrina Carpenter on there for 42 weeks. Bruno Mars, 16 weeks. Katy Perry at 475 weeks. Let me see what's going on. Ain't no way you're not on this chart. Made an Honor 5 weeks. Ain't no way. Oh. Miss Hummus, what the fuck is you doing, Miss Hummus? Miss Hummus with 10 gifted memberships. Miss Hummus, what the fuck are you doing? You better stop. Miss Hummus, I appreciate you. I wish I was working at Spotify. I delete all the artists I don't like and leave the artists. That's why you're not working on Spotify. Miss Hummus, what the heck is you doing, Miss Hummus? I appreciate you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. What the hell is you doing? Going crazy like that. But those are old ass flows on new albums, right? A new album with old ass flows. Miss Hummus, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate you so much. Tasha Shea, I see you in the freaking building. Always a phone call interrupting my koala time. Teresa, you famous, Teresa. Eminem, old ass shit. One Republic, 44 weeks. That's the collection. SZA went on. That's old album. SZA, where is it going on? Harry Styles. Harry Styles is on 15 weeks. It's no way, Cole. It's no way you're not on this chart. I think they lying. I think we could find you in here somewhere. It's no way you dropped 200 freaking. It's no way you had a #1 song. It's no way you had a #1 song and it dropped from #1 to out of there in 18 weeks. #1 to out of there in 18 weeks is crazy. But J. Cole, who's supposed to be a mega star, nah, maybe a superstar. He made it seem like he portrayed himself as a mega star, but maybe a superstar. Miss Hummus with the 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate you so much, Miss Hummus. Taylor Swift, let me see. We got 120. Future, no, that's old. Kendrick Lamar, damn, I see you, Kendrick Lamar, damn. For all my dogs. Yes, Tanya with the freaking 4 months being subscribed. Going crazy for me, Tanya. I appreciate you so much. Miss Hummus has favorite new members. Freaking go crazy. Welcome to the tightest group of people on YouTube. Welcome to the family. You're a part of the group. Extraordinary people. Go crazy. Appreciate you. There's no way that. Fireworks. J. Cole. J. Cole best album, Forest Hills Drive. That shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie, J. Cole. The first, I don't know if it was the first album, but it was definitely a lit album. Probably was your first actual album. You know, you having like little albums before the first actual one, the first mainstream one. I'm saying 170. I don't see the fall off yet. Believe of Justin Bieber, Fetty Wap. How the fuck Fetty Wap stay on here for? How Fetty Wap? Cole, hold on. What? Cole. How Fetty Wap stay on this chart for 130 weeks? How does Fetty Wap? What the fuck? How does Fetty Wap stay on this chart for 130 weeks? It's not there. It's not there. He got real fans. It's not there. That's it. It's not there. 18 weeks. So GNX is on there for 80. GNX is on there for 82 weeks. It's gonna take a minute for GNX to fall off the chart. It's on 82 weeks. And your shit lasted 18. 18 weeks is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of crazy. It's over. You have never stayed. You have always been on the chart for a year, they said. Your albums has always stayed on the charts for a year, they said. Your albums has always stayed on the chart for at least 52 weeks. At least 52 freaking weeks, your album has always been on the chart. And now, the first time, your album, 18 weeks. Moving on. Moving on. Now we can get to the actual story. I don't know how many minutes we in, but now the actual story. Moving on from Cole. The lyrics don't sell records. I saw this on Flex Your Mind Network Live. I didn't see the whole thing, but I like how what this guy was saying. And it's going to play it to what's going to happen during this live, right?
Lyrics don't sell records. That's what this comment said. He said lyricism doesn't sell records. You right? If you think this is lyricism,
So the mid have been ahead of him, and I ain't talking alphabetical, I bet they never know the effort.
Lupe Fiasco. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly my freaking point. Exactly my freaking point. I'm gonna let him finish.
That it took to be incredible.
there's actually some bars kind of hidden in there, but people think that technical skill is lyricism. Like you developing a technical craft. When the truth is, lyricism is the personal display of emotion through art.
Say it again. Lyricism, the expression of personal emotions or thoughts in a beautiful and imaginative way, often literature or poetry. So if you think it is technical skill, how I can freaking hold my breath for I got breath control for mad long and freaking squeeze in all these words at one time that confuse you, then yeah, you're not gonna sell on records. But as far as showing us the emotion and the poetry and the beautiful thoughts, then that's where the lyricism is. Do you know how to display it? Are you bland? Are you just bland? Are you just black and white television? Lupe Fiasco? Do you give any type of emotion into your lyrics? Allow the audience to freaking relate and grasp what you're saying? That way we can freaking enjoy your craft and not stress so much? Or do you make this technical difficulty complex art form where you want to be the most difficult person in the universe to fucking stand? Where you said, fuck your fans, I don't care. We'll get into it. My bad.
Of emotion through art, like music or poetry. The key part of lyricism is emotion. The problem is a lot of rap fans think that the technical skill is the lyricism.
He is talking to your soul, Lupe Fiasco. Emotion. You don't give off emotion, Lupe. You give off emotional damage. Rap fans be thinking that somebody being extra technical is lyricism. Extra technical with no emotion is just a piece of shit to me. What am I doing? Taking exams?
It's not just the punchline, just the metaphor, or the fact that the entendre is there. It's what are those things doing and conveying? Why are you saying these things? What is the point? Vapid technical skill is not MCing.
Damn! Vapid technical skill is not MCing. Trying to be as most difficult as you want to be is... all right.
This is where I'm supposed to tell you to like and subscribe and hype this video. The King Green channel,
bad.
you know what I'm talking about? This is my music channel. This is my culture channel. This is
I like it
just
already.
whatever the hell I want to talk about. So if you enjoy this journey, this is my channel. And go check out the music too. So if you think that complexity doesn't sell records, I would say yes.
Yeah.
Lyricism for sure does. All right, I got the baldy.
Emotion! Give us the emotion, give us the meaning, give us the art. I'm sorry, let me cook.
Out right now, I'm representing for the ball community because they asked me to.
Got a ball
They said
head.
we are underrepresented, so I had to show out for my guys. You know what I'm talking about? I love people who rap good. I love just hearing the technical skill. That's just
Not me.
someone who's a fan of techniques. But we really got to define what lyricism is. And we also got to figure out this. If lyrics are emotion, what part does it play in selling records in this music business? So we got to figure out what the hell the music business is. All right. So music would be organized sound to create a feeling, right? And business is the exchange of value. So the music business is literally selling feeling.
Basically letting y'all know, music is basically organized sound to set you're giving off emotion. Music lets you feel the emotion. The main purpose of the music is to get the emotion from it. And the music business is selling the feeling, selling the emotion. Right? So keep it going.
Selling you emotion. So why are people buying songs? They're buying a song because it makes them feel something. You feel love, you feel joy, you feel anger, pain, sorrow.
That's shout at you, Drake, with your pure sales having ass. Shout at you right there, buddy. You lack giving your audience any type of emotion. If they're not shaking their ass in the club, they can't freaking deal with your music other than in the club. They can't just freaking sit there and enjoy some Drake shit and have that beautiful connection as far as emotion. This is where we see that Spotify will say this, and then all your numbers fall off, and then you falling off the charts. But before your numbers even fell off, before when we saw you at 140 million and the fastest billion and this and that, breaking all the Spotify records, when we saw that, I'm like, even when he at his peak right now, first day, first week, you still had a massive flaw in your first day, in your first week, pure sales. And then take it even further whenever you gonna drop your vinyls, because you never do, because you always try to hide the fact that you don't have freaking vinyl, a good high vinyl sales. The vinyls, it's rare to get a Drake vinyl. Your pure sales was dramatically low. So I seen the flaw in your freaking autumn streams in your first week when you was on top. I seen the flaw. I'm like, yo, nobody buying your shit though. They using Spotify to watch you. They using a platform they can watch Drake for free. Nobody buying your shit. My bad.
You feel these emotions. Think about when you hear a song, you're out somewhere and you got to Shazam it. You got to have that song. That's emotional response. You need to have it because you feel that. You either feel the emotion of the actual music, the beat, the joy it brings you, or you heard the words and you related to it, which is why people speak in music. Lyrics don't sell records. A song is a musical composition that's usually short and it's performed by the human voice. In the music business, they call songs copyrights, right? And what is a copyright by law? It is lyrics, melody, and rhythm. This is the melody. These are the lyrics. And this is the rhythm. Now you have a song. So a third of the value of a song is the lyrics. Lyrics don't sell records. This is a problem what a lot of rap fans have. They think that technical skill is lyricism. The thing is that someone could be incredibly technical, but emotionally empty.
This man is talking to my soul. This man is talking to my soul. This man said somebody can be incredibly technically skilled, but empty. And I've been stressing that to y'all about Lupe Fiasco for how long? I've been stressing to y'all about Lupe. We're going to get into Lupe in a minute. I've been stressing like, yo, this dude has the same level style. He doesn't go high, he doesn't go low, but he'll get real intricate, mad technical. And it's another problem with Lupe that's even further than what he's saying. I'm gonna tell y'all the other problem with Lupe.
Where someone can be pretty simple and be emotionally devastating. And still in that simplicity, there's so many complexities to the core of what rap is.
Stop! You talking too crazy right now. It's Kendrick Lamar already let it be known about y'all using y'all similes and y'all big words. And he's saying that my simple shit is more pivotal. I can say some simple shit that's more pivotal. But y'all be thinking that, oh, me being technically sound to say the most intricate, confusing shit in the world makes me lyrical. And because y'all don't understand, I can't sell records. So people don't accept lyrics. People don't accept lyricism. No, we do accept lyricism. But your idea of lyricism is being extremely difficult. That is not what we want to accept. We will get into it though. Hold on.
Hip hop and MCing is. It's important that I like to use that word MCing because I'm trying to keep it to the foundation. Hip hop is a cultural rhetorical art form. It's about the language, the culture, and the rhetoric and the marriage of all those things. Then you really rapping, then you really MCing. And the highest level of lyricism isn't about complexity. It's about persuasion, which is rhetoric. Hip hop It is a cultural rhetorical art form. So taking ideas, whether simple or complex, and displaying it to an audience so they can experience it in a completely different way, that's MCing. That's having that mic control. Let me show you what I mean.
Say it one more time.
And displaying it to a cultural rhetorical art form. So taking ideas, whether simple or complex, and displaying it to an audience so they can experience it in a completely different way, that's MC.
This dude was just saying everything how I'm just saying. I've been saying, like, Kendrick, you know what's really difficult for Lupe? Lupe can't give you something in simplest terms. He can't tell you how he feels or what he's viewing or try to give you an image in a way that you can understand and relate to. Yo, when we break down these, but listen, I told it, it's easy for you to be confusing. It's easier for you to be confusing than it is for you to take something simple and make it impactful. I said this. I want to see how hard it is for you to bring emotion behind 4 words, 3 words. Can you give me your emotion? And can I feel your emotion when you make it simple for me to understand? Can you still breach the audience? Can you still grab the audience when you freaking putting it in simple terms to make us all feel that emotion? It's really hard to get emotion out of sorry. Like I've been saying, when you say sorry, nobody think you really sorry. When you say I'm sorry, and nobody think you got to say I'm very sorry or I'm extremely sorry. You have to add on more words to get your point across. Lupe needs to add a bunch of words to get his point across. He can't get his point across in 2 or 3 or 4 words and make it impactful. He needs to do this route. Bro, wait, hold on.
That's having that mic control. Let me show you what I mean, all right? I want to show you what a display of lyricism in 3 different spaces: pop, rock, hip hop. Then I want to break down 3 levels of MC, like the complexity levels and when a bar is nice and when it's not nice, because someone could technically say something, someone could use a simile, but doesn't mean that the bar is nice. So let's start with Jay-Z. If I shoot you, I'm brainless. If you shoot me, you famous.
Simple, easy, impactful. Appreciate the Jay-Z reference. When we first heard this bar, that was crazy. Like, yo, this dude right. Like, I'll shoot you, I lose everything. I'm already lit. So if I shoot you, I'm losing everything. I'm going to jail. I'm dumb as hell. I'm brainless. I'm an idiot. If you shoot me, if you kill me and I'm Jay-Z, you famous. You gonna be freaking prayed. They gonna freaking look at you like you a freaking god if you try to kill somebody like me. It's a different. We could do the same. My bad. Let him do it. I don't want to.
That line is very.
We could do the same thing, but it's gonna be different outcomes. You gonna go to jail famous. I'm gonna go to jail brain.
Simple and communicates a simple idea, but it's using a lot of rhetorical devices to actually communicate this actual idea. So if you take away all the rhetoric, it's simply saying if someone harms a celebrity, they receive attention. That's the entire idea. It's very simple. But what does Jay-Z do rhetorically? If I shoot you, if you shoot me, those are parallels. That sentence is built on direct opposition or antithesis. And there's an irony because the exact same action produces completely different outcomes. One person.
Obviously, what he's saying may not agree to whatever's going on in the chat. Obviously, what he's saying may not freaking go along with freaking what's going on in the chat. I don't know what's happening in the chat. Everybody has different opinions and different perspectives. I'm assured that whoever was a producer or freaking rapper back in his time may not agree with him. I'm going off of what he's saying based off of something I feel like was going on with freaking rap. I'm going to tell you exactly what I feel like I'm related to as far as my opinion. I'm not a rapper as far as knowing how to ride a beat. I'm not a producer or a DJ that knows what's going on with the melodies and the rhythm. And I'm saying that what I gravitate to, he's saying how I feel about Lupe. He's saying how I feel about, Kendrick Lamar and Jay-Z. We will get into what my experience was trying to understand Lupe and how he made this a perfect parallel to my emotion.
Person becomes a criminal, the other becomes famous. And this line is also an enthymeme. An enthymeme is one of the most powerful rhetorical devices. An enthymeme is when the...
Okay, all right, hold on. All right, you be technical now. Let me see.
Audience supplies a missing premise.
Form of persuasive argument. I'm gonna start using anthamine. Form of persuasive argument, which one of the more premises is left unstated because they are assumed to be true or commonly accepted by the audience. Okay, I'm gonna use anthamine. You persuasive argument.
In the line, he doesn't
you persuasive. Okay.
Explain why the shooter becomes famous. The listener completes the argument by themselves. The technical parts of that line, whether simple or not, that punchline, it's not about the technique of the punchline. It's about the persuasion. It's about the point he's trying to make. Let's move on to a different Jay-Z lyric that everybody knows. If we remove all the rhetoric, this is a simple idea.
What is going on? Is it really that much going on about this?
My brand has become more valuable than.
Everybody has different ways of how they. It's Lupe fans right now that do the hard. We gonna go to. Hold on.
Any business I own.
Hold on. We gonna get it.
In this simple line, Jay-Z is using antonoclasses, which is basically two words in the same sentence meaning something different in a pun. Usually
you messing up the chat right now.
Show two different meanings. One, a businessman is a person. Two, a business is an institution. It's constructing authority. This is ethos. Ethos is part of the rhetorical triangle. Watch the old video so you can know the rhetorical triangle. Look it up. But ethos is the part of rhetoric that is displaying credibility. In this line, he is presenting himself as something larger than an individual. He is the institution. And that line literally changed how people perceived him. But let's leave rap. Let's leave rap alone. The game needs me. Because people act like lyricism only exists in hip hop. That's not what makes Jay-Z sell, right? But Taylor Swift sells a lot, right? Taylor Swift sells a whole lot of records, a whole lot of songs. All her albums sell. Lyrics don't sell records. And she is a lyricist. In one of her songs, Mastermind, she has a line where it's once upon a time, the planets and the fates and all the stars aligned. You and I ended up in the same room at the same time. That actual I
will say this. If it's heavy opinions about what this guy is saying, and it's so offensive to the point that we got to make sure to argue with people in the chat, make your own channel and then talk about him and combat him. You can make your own channel and disagree with this guy and have your chat go ablaze. That's all I'm saying. If it's that offensive to you, that you gotta freaking let everybody know that they're wrong or indifferent or who's right or wrong, make your own chat, make your own channel and disagree with him yourself. That would be a freaking great idea.
Idea is very simple. The planets and the fate don't sell.
I can't even hear Taylor Swift. Let me see Taylor Swift.
She is a lyricist.
All right. Taylor Swift is a lyricist. Why would Taylor Swift be a lyricist? Let me see.
In one of her songs, Mastermind, she has a line where it's once upon a time, the planets and the fates and all the stars aligned. You and I ended up in the same room at the same time.
All right. Before he say what's going on with that bar, it looked like the world came together perfectly. Once upon a time, the planets and the fates all the stars aligned. Everything came together perfectly, and then when we met and we finally got in the same room, it's like the whole world came together. Everything aligned and everything shining on us. Boom! Get the image, get the message. That if this is lyricist, I appreciate this. Boom! I don't really care for Taylor Swift lyrics, but as far as the message right here, she's saying the stars aligned, the world stopped, the world got together, the planets, all the fate, and it came down to us being in the same room. That's fate. That's fate. That's bars right there. Taylor Swift, boom. Easy. Not easy, but she still gave you that, a poetic feel. She let you know the emotions is there. And then I see this. I can see what's going on right now. I get the art. I know what's happening. I can freaking see the image of everything lining up. I can see the star or the sun beaming down into the room with Taylor Swift and the guy in the room at the same time. I can see this. And I know what's happening. I know what's going on. Fire.
We met That is the idea she's conveying. She's only conveying that we met. She's basically using hyperbole. The entire universe is involved in two people meeting. It's a cosmic metaphor. The stars become a symbol for destiny.
Bars.
It's all about fate. And most important, she's using what we said before, an enthemy. She never says our relationship was meant to happen. But that's what she's implying with all of this, that it was fated. The little 13-year.
That's bars. Everything faded. Star, the world damn near stopped. Everything, stars aligned perfectly. It was fate that we met. Bars. Go crazy. I can see that.
Girl listening to this record, she supplies that conclusion herself. That one lyric persuades that little girl in seeing coincidence as destiny. And that is the power of rhetoric. And the next line is even more barred up. And the touch of a hand lit the fuse of a chain reaction of counter moves to assess the equation of you. Checkmate. I couldn't lose.
In the touch of a hand lit the fuse of a chain reaction of counter moves to assess the equation of you. Checkmate. I couldn't lose. I don't know. Sounds like she's being horny right here. In the touch of a hand lit the fuse. Touch of a hand lit the fuse. A chain of reaction to counter moves. That sound like we touched each other, and now we up there. We in the mix. To access the equation of the checkmate, I couldn't lose. And she bodied him. That sound like she horny as hell right here. Sound like hand lit the fuse, chain reaction, counter moves. It started going at each other, you know, doing the grow, you know what I mean? And she couldn't lose. I was going to body you. Now you sleep. Good night. That's what I'm getting right here.
Lose. Taylor got some bars. What's the actual idea in this line? I studied you and successfully pursued you. She's taking one simple idea and using the framework of science, math, and chess to persuade the audience that this wasn't random, that this was purposeful, like science, math, and chess. Those are bars. That's the technical skill, meeting the emotion, and the popularity. And obviously,
let's move on. All right. I'm not going to do the full 16-minute video, but what I am going to do is take what he has said, and then I want y'all to freaking understand how I feel about Lupe Fiasco's career and compared to if Lupe, it's people out there that feel like they want to be, hold on. It's people out there that feel like you have to go through pain to understand. You got to go through, not like pain, like emotional pain, but pain like as in stress to your brain to freaking appreciate hip hop. Like if you don't understand Lupe Fiasco, you don't understand hip hop. This is the thing that makes hip hop alive again, is understanding Lupe Fiasco. Not everybody just saying whatever weird, not weird. I don't call y'all weird for being Lupe fans, but it's like, what's the word where some people out there enjoy pain? Like they see something that's painful and it kind of makes them, you know, they're happy to get pain. What's the word? Masochist or something? Masochist? All right, am I saying it right? Masochist. People that enjoy it. A Lupe Fiasco fan is a masochist. I don't know if I'm saying it right. A Lupe Fiasco fan is a masochist because they enjoy pain. They enjoy stress. They enjoy freaking abuse. If you're a Lupe Fiasco fan, Lupe Fiasco is lyrical abuse upon your ears, upon your mind. It's just upon your peace. And I'm telling you, it's this type of difficult shit that I just don't know what the fuck is going on. I can only play 3 freaking seconds. Hold on. What the fuck are you talking about? I had to find out what the hell is Lupe Fiasco talking about. It's not just here. It's this whole fucking album. It's another whole fucking album of Lupe Fiasco just saying shit that doesn't. How, as a fan, you are being a masochist to try to understand Lupe Fiasco. I want to get this straight. I want to get this straight. I can appreciate and understand Tupac. Me and my girlfriend, I can understand literally. That man started barring up about his gun busting and finding, we didn't know what it was at the time. Like his girlfriend going crazy. Then you figure out, 9, 22, 45. You find out, oh, he talking about a damn gun. That's freaking amazing that you was able to paint that picture to us, to compare your gun to a girl. I can understand Tupac. I can understand Biggie and his message and his art and his emotions. I can understand Jay-Z and his message and his art, his emotions. I'm not saying every fucking bar, but for the most of it, I'm able to relate, or I'm able to understand and see where you're going with this. Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, DMX, Kendrick Lamar, freaking whoever, Ludacris. I'm able to understand all Mobb Deep. I'm able to understand and find out what's going on with all these pillars of hip hop that made hip hop strong. T.I., whoever you want to say, freaking Rakim. You can understand these guys. But when it comes to Lupe Fiasco, this is where, oh my God, if you don't understand Lupe, then you don't understand hip hop. Why? Why is Lupe Fiasco the pillar to freaking hip hop? As far as if you can't get a grasp of Lupe music, you really not listening. I listen to Nas perfectly fine. I listen to DMX perfectly fine. Jay-Z, do you see these guys as pillars? Tupac, do you see these guys as massive pillars of those generations and generations to live on? So why now, I can understand Pusha T and Malice. Why would Lupe be the person that I'm like, I don't understand them? But for me, I gotta be a masochist, go through the freaking pain, I'm probably saying it wrong, go through the pain and struggle to try to figure out what the fuck he's saying. Read what, if y'all find out what's going on, it's Lupe fans in this chat that tells you how it is to be a Lupe fan, and they enjoy it. They enjoy pain. They enjoy it. Can someone do a breakdown on how to listen and understand Lupe Fiasco's music? I don't know what's going on, Sudo. I see you in the freaking building. Yo, wait, mods, if something's going on, I'm not paying attention right now. I'm doing my little freaking soliloquy. But if something's going on and y'all feel like it's getting too much because they trying to overly assert their opinion, boot them. And I don't mean like you can't have opinions in the chat, but if you overly assert it, boot them. If you up there trying to just cram in your opinion, even though you said it 80 times already beforehand, just boot them. I don't even care. I don't care about no timeouts, none of that shit. Just boot them. I don't know who it is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's messing up everything. But as far as you can have your opinion, cool. Thank you. Appreciate your opinion. Move on. If you're trying to freaking overly assert your opinion, where you're trying to make sure that everybody hears your word and you're taking over the damn chat, boot them. I'm not pausing nothing. Boot them. I don't want them to be paused. They can go. Thank you, Vibrant. Appreciate you so much. The Arthur Fist. But we squabbling. No problem. Not you, Suda. We good. We good. The soliloquy. They not using their defense points wisely today. So I'm listening to, I don't know, Drogus, whatever this is, Wave, and while the production is great and he's floating on everything. He's floating on everything. He's floating. Rap, his flow, effortless. I just can't seem to understand what he's talking about on some of the songs. For instance, on Manila, I know it's about gold medallions used to purchase slaves, but it sounds like he's just throwing out a bunch of random phrases. MILF lover under silk covers who kiss her horses, pilot central to preserving the body temple jab. What the fuck am I reading right now? Classes combating the fattest acid status. Sun God Sam annoys me too. I was expecting to hear a story like he did on the schemes of Pharaoh Height
you know something kind of straightforward, but I just got a bunch of random phrases. Then he starts talking about having sex that has a pork in it. I don't know, it was frustrating. Arthur Fist. A freaking massive kiss with Arthur Fist. I don't know what he's talking about half the time. It sounds like riddles. I want to enjoy his album. I read about the concept. I just want to learn how to listen and understand Lupe when he's speaking in tongues. So this person wants to be a Lupe fan. He wants to enjoy Lupe's music, but it says, yo, half the time, I don't know what he's talking about. He's speaking in riddles, and it's like, yo, I just need to understand what is going on with this bar. MILF lover under silk covers who kiss her horses. Pilot central to preserving the body tempo. Jazz classes combating the fattest asses. What the fuck are you talking about? Read this to me and tell me, what is he talking about? So somebody started breaking down what they think Lupe is talking about. He said, absolutely a riddle. Absolutely a riddle. He loves doing riddles. That's what Lupe loves doing riddles. Absolutely. Surely no one gets this stuff. Gave it a shot. Surely nobody gets this stuff. Gave it a shot, right? The one that I played for y'all was the Punjabi Mommy dissecting Vedas on Sama Veda. Let me see what he said again.
Invaders on Sepul. Mommy dissecting Vedas on Sepul Veda.
Can't play too much. Punjabi Mommy dissecting Veda on Sama Veda. Vedas. The Vedas are a large body of knowledge, text originated in the ancient Indian subcontinent. Just tell me why would I want to go through that type of pain? Just tell me why. It's a bunch of melodies or something. It's also or something. This was or something. It's also the oldest work of Sanskrit. Freaking, so I believe he's making a connection to Manila by talking about I believe. This person is trying to break it down and it says I believe. They don't even know what's really going on, right? They got to just give you something around the park of what the fuck Lupe Fiasco is talking about. Manila by talking about ancient royal heritages. Sama Veda is one of the 4 parts of he explained this to me and I still don't know what the fuck is going on. He explained this to me. The Punjabi Mommy dissected Veda, Sama Veda. He explained this to me. And I still don't know what's going on. The explanation, don't y'all hate that when you try to find out a word and then they use another word and you gotta search that word to find out what that word means, to find out the actual meaning of the first word you search. That's Lupe Fiasco. I hate when I go try to search a word on a dictionary and then they say a bunch of other things within the word trying to explain what that word means, and then the explanation confused me. Now I gotta look up more words to find out what the explanation is for the first word. That's Lupe Fiasco. That is Lupe Fiasco. You have to be in pain to freaking enjoy Lupe Fiasco. You have to endure and love pain to just follow what Lupe Fiasco was saying. Not only am I lost on the lyrics, but I am also lost on the explanation, and the person explaining it is saying, I believe so, or something, and I guess. The person explaining it also as a Lupe fan is, I believe so. Absolutely a riddle. Absolutely a riddle. Rigo, I'm going to get into that pain right there. Yeah, right. Something about a horse. Right, Miss K. Exactly what they're going through. Right. Anointed players. Remind you, this is the whole lyric breakdown of every word. It goes in order like this. This is how it goes in order, what he's doing. So he went from Punjabi Mommy dissected Vedas, Osama Veda, anointed players who coin phrases that's metal paper. He's saying these works stand the test of time and by doing so become metal paper, lasting longer. Level layers, several shades of gray submissions for it. Or orthodox Indian theologians, I don't know what the hell is going on. Theologians are considered revelations seen by ancient sages after intense meditation. So those are the layers. Think reaching higher planes of thinking on the path of enlightenment. Tell me, please tell me, what the fuck are we talking about? Where are we going with this? Yeah, that's what Daylight has said. Daylight has said that Punch TD let it be known that sometimes less is better. And that's the problem with Lupe Fiasco, Miss Hummers. He has to say a bunch of difficult words to get his point across. He can't compact it, Cameron, to say I can't say less to get my point across. I gotta say this. And it's not only just hold on. MILF lover under silk covers who kiss her horses. I almost think, don't know for sure, I almost think MILF means something different. I'm not reading Lupe haters. I'm not reading people who hate Lupe. I'm reading Lupe fans that's trying to explain Lupe bars and making it even more confusing to understand what the fuck Lupe is saying. Yo, that's exactly what he's saying, Miss K. Hold on. I almost think MILF means something different. So now MILF don't even mean MILF, right? To what we think it is. Still, he could be talking about Vinsu reinforcing the Indian mythology thing. The person said, I see now that I'm going to need Adderall for this. The person, after reading all the explanations to try to understand Lupe Fiasco and getting even more confused, the person replied, said, I see I'm going to need Adderall. I see, for me to understand Lupe Fiasco and for y'all to explain it to me, and I'm even more confused in the beginning, I'm going to need Adderall, right? Where are we going right here? I'm not reading that. Beauty Temple. I'll just add on the body temple bit. Later on, oh my God. I'm a retired professor. Lupe reminds me of those kids who pad their papers using big words that makes reading their writing more confusing, trying to impress with words not deeper meaning. Go crazy, freaking purple haze. I'm on it now, and I'm confused. Listen. Miss K, hold on. I appreciate you so much, Purple Haze. Listen. I gave her rupees. She gave me beauty. Man, what the fuck is this ish? I can't get jiggy with this shit. Yo, I'm telling you what you gotta do to understand Lupe Fiasco. You gotta go through the jumps and the hurdles, and you got for you to understand. And it's not like, yo, we gonna get into it real quick. Your link with Africa and Silk Road covers is great, really great. This is why I love just dissecting it and then finding out, well, no, it could mean this as well, or this, or this. I'm not planning on getting into finding out the meaning so soon. T and Y took me about a year. T and Y, another Lupe album, took me about a year to piece together, and the journey was far more enjoyable not Googling for some answers. You endure, you enjoy pain, you enjoy abuse. You are a freaking masochist. Whatever I'm saying, I don't know how I'm saying. Lupe fans endure and enjoy pain, right? It's not. I realize this. We got to wrap it up soon. I realize this. Somebody said, but isn't it refreshing to have someone speak to you differently? No, it's not refreshing. Because why would I need to be refreshed by Lupe Fiasco when I had Jay-Z, I had Tupac, I had Biggie, I had Nas, I had Ludacris, I had T.I., I had freaking Lil Wayne, I had freaking Kendrick Lamar. You could say J. Cole, anybody you want to say, Jid, freaking Clips, freaking Mobb Deep, Nas, whoever you want to say, whoever you want, Kanye West, whoever you want to say, DMX. Why do I need Lupe Fiasco to put me through the loop like this? And he doesn't give me time to breathe. Just tell me, what do you, the minority of you Lupe fans, you guys and girls enjoy massive pain. massive pain. Just speaks directly in layman's terms with their music. Hell, had to expand. Hell, have you expand your thought patterns a bit and you'll start to catch. Hell, have you expand your thought patterns a bit and you'll start to catch more. Why the fuck? Why the fuck would I expand my thought patterns for Lupe Fiasco? Why do I have to expand my thought patterns for Lupe Fiasco? I don't have to expand my thought patterns or whatever. If I desired to expand my thought patterns, then I'll spend it expanding on Tupac and Biggie and Nas and Jay. Why would I have to expand my thought patterns for Lupe Fiasco? And he still does things it's increasingly more painful than any other artist I know. He does things that's increasingly more painful. If he just stayed lyrical, hold on, we're gonna read a little bit more and we done after this. I'm gonna be on the way out. The guy said, I'm torn to be honest, but the good thing is that the album is hella long. So while half is esoteric, the other half, while half of it is for a minority of people, the other half is more accessible. So it's not such a grind all the way through. Literally, it's like they're freaking grinding their teeth to try to explain themselves the pain of listening to Lupe Fiasco. Half of it is like, okay, I'm a little lost. But the other half is okay, so it's not a complete grind, right? That was the killer for people. TNY, 90% of TNY was unbearable, dense for the most. He really eased off here in the plain man language, but intricate concepts. The former was likely a dictionary having sex with a thesaurus. I'm not reading no more. I just want to let y'all know how people feel, how Lupe fans feel about Lupe Fiasco. They endure pain. They enjoy pain. So whatever's going on with somebody saying, yo, y'all don't want to go back and just... People confuse, hey, it's okay to go back and try to understand lyrics. It's okay for you to miss something and be like, yo, I missed that. I want to rehear this song again to find out what I missed and find out how to explain what this bar was or what this meaning was. I'm not saying that make it so simple where I catch it all on the first try. Right, he warned his name is Fiasco. I'm not saying that's the case. What I'm saying is, why does Lupe Fiasco think this is a way for me to engage with people? He does not care about people. He does not care about his art. Because Lupe Fiasco, let it be known, you have to be from Harvard to understand my lyrics. That is a lie, Lupe Fiasco. That is a bold-faced lie. A Harvard kid will not be able to understand your lyrics. When you say things like MILF lover under silk covers who kissed her horses, tell me how a Harvard person is supposed to understand that. You don't have to be from Harvard to understand Lupe Fiasco. You have to be a fucking alien. You have to literally be a sphinx. Lupe Fiasco does not only put difficult words in the bars, he does it with riddles. It's like a dictionary, fucking a thesaurus, fucking a sphinx. Inside of a maze and trapped inside the quantum realm up in fucking wherever the fuck. Lupe Fiasco, you say difficult words. Yes, cool. If I don't understand difficult words, cool. Let's say a Harvard person does understand the dictionary you use. That does not mean they know how to piece together the fucking art form. Nobody, I see MILF lover under silk covers who kiss her horses. There's no freaking difficult word in this, and I'm still confused. Cause you like to confuse your audience to the point. Not only do you have difficult words for people from Harvard to understand, you put difficult words in riddles. So even if I'm from Harvard and I know exactly every word Lupe Fiasco is saying, he still adds riddles in between it. Right, Miss K, it has to be a king. Like, people freaking love being humiliated. I love to think, but I don't need to interpret for yo. Nobody understands you. Lupe fans don't understand you. I'm literally seeing a Lupe fan who enjoyed being abused for a year. Where is it at? I'm seeing a Lupe fan who enjoyed being abused for a year. I'm not planning on getting into finding out the meaning so soon. TNY took me about a year to piece together, and the journey was far more enjoyable. It took this person a year to break down a Lupe album. That is the pain I'm telling y'all that we just don't have to deal with. Oh my God. Well, his rap, I am in the gymnastics mood, but being amongst the freaking greats, you need just to make much simplicity as complexity. Yes, agreed. I will say cool. Yes, but he does not have the simplicity part. He only has the complexity part. He doesn't have no simplicity part. We're reading over it. It's not. He doesn't give you time to breathe. Cool. Let me break down a lyric. I get it. You don't allow me to digest anything. I have to pause. What Regal has said. I have to pause freaking every 3 seconds. If I let Lupe just play out and I'm just chilling in the background, cool. I could be just oblivious to what he's saying, and I could, for whatever. Ignorance is bliss. I don't care what he's saying. I love his flow. I love the sound. I love the music. Who cares? He's flowing. Yes, by all means, enjoy Lupe Fiasco that way, where you don't even care. He flow really good on the beat. The beat is good. The sound is good. The quality is good. His voice is good. All right, cool. Just turn my eyes off. Turn my eyes off. Turn my ears off. I love Lupe. Great. But if you really want to freaking break down Lupe and understand where he's coming from, you have to pause every 3 seconds. You have to. He doesn't give you no time to digest what's going on. Have to pause every 3 seconds. Every 3 seconds. To find out a riddle that you don't even know is true or not. You're going to break down a lyric that you're going to I guess about it. You're going to I guess he's saying this. You're going to hope that you're right. You have no real idea if you're right about the lyric. You're going to hope that you're right. You know what he's saying this, I think. He's saying I think he means I guess. You have to pause. For you to listen to a full Lupe album, it takes you a year. This man said it took him a year to break down a Lupe album. That is unnecessary to the mind, body, and soul. You are tormenting yourself. You are abusing yourself. Why are you taking lyrical lashings from Lupe Fiasco? Lupe does lyrical lashings to his audience. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, I saw what you said, Jordan. I agree with what you said. Lupe fans, not only are they a minority, they have a kinky way of enjoying pain, right? They love pain. You don't have to freaking deal with that. You don't have to stress in that type of way. It's okay for you to be like, nah, I'm good with this, Lupe. I don't know where we at with this. Because even if I understand every word, this dude will go tell you about the samurais and the planes and the snakes in the sky and the dragonflies and aliens driving by. He'll do all of this to land on Amy Winehouse and chocolate cake. Somehow this dude says samurais, dragonflies, aliens flying through the sky, and then the meaning behind all that was Amy Winehouse, hurricanes, and chocolate cake. And chocolate cake don't mean chocolate cake. MILF don't mean MILF. You gotta freaking guess the riddles within the difficult words. He'll have a difficult meaning set up, build up, and then you gotta figure out the freaking riddle in the build up before or after you look up the words. Look up the dictionary of the words and then find out the riddle after that, and then that's the first bar. After you go find the dictionary to find out what Lupe Fiasco said, You gotta find out the riddle next, and then after you find that out, that's bar 1. And now go on to bar 2 and do the same thing. Bar 3, do the same thing. A year worth of time to break down an album. It's not the same as, oh my God, a year has passed and I just now realized he said this on the album. No, you can probably take time to break down Kendrick and Jay-Z. It won't take you a year to get all the freaking the puns and freaking things they tried to give to you as far as their art. They want you to understand them. They want you to know where they're coming from. They want you to know what they feel, their pain, their journey. They want you to know this. They want you to see where they're coming from. Lupe Fiasco does not care if you don't see where he's coming from. And he want to be mad at everybody else when it's his own fault he decided to go this route to be extremely difficult. I'm seeing Lupe fans say that he's confusing and they love it. That's all I had to say. That was the whole purpose of this whole thing right there. The whole purpose of technical skill does not mean freaking lyricism. Just because you can be really technical does not mean you're lacking the emotion. You're lacking to give the audience some engagement to attach to you. If they enjoy Lupe Fiasco, they enjoy paying. They enjoy pausing every 3 seconds to freaking understand what that is, what that is, what that is. You can't let Lupe just play, and you're going to let Lupe just play and not understand what the fuck he's talking about. You have to freaking break down a dictionary. After that, break down the riddle. After that, go to therapy. And after that, that's bar 1. Let's go to bar 2. And then I got to hear people like saying, J. Cole saying Lupe Fiasco is better than him. That's crazy to me. Imagine it taking that long and then you don't even like this song yourself. But we on the way, y'all. I'm hot in my damn apron. If Lupe loves being overly complex and staying with a small fan base, I'm happy for it. For sure. For sure. That's what he wanted. He went that route. He enjoyed that route. He stayed on that route. Cousin B, I see you. Slime, I see you. It literally is going through therapy. You literally got to go to therapy. You got to talk to freaking your doctor. You got to talk to freaking some lawyers. You got to read the dictionary. You got to freaking you got to deal with the Sphinx. Go to the thesaurus. And that's bar 1. Now let's go on to bar 2. It's no point. It's no point. He does not have balance. He just goes extremely, and it's not just, it's all the albums, bro. This is insane. This is insane. Just trying to, he had 8 minutes here. Mural is 8 minutes of Lupe. He got 8 minutes here, 8 minutes here. 8 minutes of Lupe rapping. It would take you freaking 10 hours to break this shit down. At 8-minute freaking rap, one soundtrack will take you 10 hours, 15 hours to break this shit down. Because you're going to break down bar 1, right? And then you're going to go to bar 7 and forget what you broke down at bar 1. You're going to break down bar 1. If the truth be, you'll get to bar 7. Break down bar 1, break down bar 2, 3, 4. He does not allow you time to breathe or digest. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. By the time you got to break down bar 7, you're going to forget what bar 1 was. That is painful. But I'm on the way out. I done talked enough. We done said enough. I got to deal with freaking the children getting off the bus. Build up a climax only to be dissatisfied. That's bars. That's bars. Thank you for the 5. Jordan, thank you for the 20. We on the way out. It take you a day to break down music. Who is this? Take you a day to break down music. Freaking Lupe, a heart attack in an ancient artifact. Lupe, a heart attack in an ancient artifact is out of the touch like gated communities in the cul-de-sac. Bars, Marley. It's okay to have a mid-range. That doesn't make you less lyrical. Thank you so much. Less of a lyricist, to be honest. It's impressive to be a technical artist, but to convey that to a non-technical people, yo, that is bars, RB. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's bars. The apron fire. Go crazy, Ola. I see you. That's bars. That's bars. It's okay Thank you, you guys. I'm so. What's going on with Bompton? What's she decided for? What's Bompton next week? What's going on? All right, we are. We are leaving. Why? 200 gifted subs in 2 days. I don't. I'm gonna hurry go. I gotta hurry do with my kids. Rosalie, thank you for the 100 gifted subs today. You said 50-50. You said 200 total gifted subs. The freaking is insane. I appreciate you so much. Tanya, I have to get to my kids. I can't stay. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you for the 50. 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 I literally said thank you for all the 50s you have sent in the past 2 days. Natalie, thank you. Natalie, thank you so much for the freaking 5. That's Natalie. I keep saying Natalie and Natalia. Natalia, thank you so much for the 5. Freaking thank you. Everybody with the gift is in the freaking super chats. Jordan, thank you for the 20. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Exhibit Alice, I see you in the freaking building. Miss Thomas, we on the way out. I just got here. No, you did not just get here. You sit. No, thank you so much. We on the way out. We are on the way out. No. April. Another Father's Day gift.
Like the video.
That's crazy. That is insane. I see you.
All this fucking money. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. Let machines count it for me. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. Let machines count it for me. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. Let machines count it for me.
I have to go. I can't stay. Tanya, Teresa, Wandering Memory, Vibrant, I see you. I see you in the building of Bethany, Big Sis, Cousin B. Coco, I see you. Rigo, I see you. Rosalie, I see you. Double JP, I see you. Elizabeth, I see you. Gail, Slide. Miss Hummers, I see you. Queen B. Rosa, I see you. Tito Joe, I see you. Sassy, Judy. Cousin B, I see you. Kaylee, I see you. Jordan. We on the way out. The real Slate comes in the freaking building. I see you. Poison Ivy, I see you. Nessa, Coco, Big Sis. Ashley, I see you. We are on the way out. Boston, I see you. Woody Cats, I see you in the building. Tasha, I see you.